everyone. Today I want to talk about inner child work and why it's so important. A lot of people have heard inner child, but they don't really know what it means. Essentially, it's getting in touch with your own inner child, that part of you that was a child, that child that is a part of you now. And if any healing needs to be done, having some healing, a lot of people go through things as kids, and everyone's trauma is different for everybody, but there's healing that needs to happen. And sometimes it's not just healing, it's forgiveness. We need to forgive ourselves for things that we did as children or things that were done to us as children that were out of our control. Quite often, people, whether through hypnotherapy, meditation, or some other way, they meet their inner child, that child part of them, and they talk to them. And with hypnotherapy, when I do inner child work, that's what I do. I have my client meet that child version of them while in hypnosis. They talk to them. They tell that child that they love them. And they ask them questions. They ask them what they want to do. They try to build a bond and a connection with that child. I also like to incorporate what I call inner child too, where once we've worked on a lot of that healing, we go on to doing fun things like playing games, singing, things kids like to do, because that's important as well. We all have this child inside of us, and you got to let that kid out once in a while and just have fun and pretend and enjoy life. And the whole point of inner child work is for people to realize that that child is a part of them and is always with them. And while that part may be hidden, it could be a protection mechanism, it's important to connect with that child. And I know it's difficult for people who have gone through childhood traumas to face that inner child. There's fear, there's embarrassment, there's all these different feelings. Sometimes it's just bringing them back to those painful things. But that's why it's so much more important to speak to your inner child. And if you're interested in doing any inner child work, you can schedule an appointment with me. You can get one of my digital downloads for guided hypnotherapy for inner child work, or just try meditating. Or if you're not comfortable meditating, just going in a quiet place and just close your eyes and imagine yourself as a child in front of you and start a conversation with them and just see what happens. It doesn't hurt to try. I hope you found this information helpful, and I really encourage everyone out there for you to get in touch with your inner child. Thanks for listening.